hide and seek? I'm begging you. Can you help me? I'm alone and scared. I lost my mommy. Can you help me? I'm coming for you. I'm going to be there, watching you.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own bump and go props. These roaming bump and go props are like really classic and very fun for Halloween because they literally just roam on a base. Like it's just so cool, you know? I've always loved these kind of props and I think they're just the best thing out there, you know, for like Halloween besides the jump scares, and these probably do last longer, you know? And I thought to myself, maybe I can make my own, you know? Honestly, like, don't you just miss those classic bump and go roaming props they used to sell back in Spirit? Those are just such a classic and they're not so common to find in stores anymore. They only got like these dolls and Chucky now. I mean, Chucky is pretty cool. Like, here he is, you know? He's dope. I love him. But I just really want to have like different characters like back in the day when they had those floating monsters. And so then I just got the idea, I should make my own. So here we go. You probably guessed it, but I'll be using literally a Roomba just for this. And you're probably wondering, how can you use a Roomba for that? And like, you know, it's like a vacuum. It moves around, bumps into stuff. Literally just like a bump and go. It's just a vacuum. Like simply just like, all you gotta do is just remove the function of the fan. And then it could literally be just like a bump and go. And you can put any prop on it as long as it could hold it. If you know how bump and goes are, you pretty much have the exact same wheels. Like, it has this one that moves around, and once it bumps into things, it turns the other way. It's literally how bump and goes work, those roaming props. You find a spirit and stuff. This one, I got on Amazon for like 20 bucks, less than 20 bucks. This one's called Sweeping Robot, literally, Sweeping Robot. 20 bucks, great price, you know? Only thing is that you have to charge it. It comes with the charger, which is cool. And it would come with little wheels, you would have to remove them. And I haven't removed the function yet, but I will, because it is very loud. Yeah, you don't need that, so I'm gonna have to go in it and remove that function completely because I don't need that. And there will be light, so you would have to tape it down because or else you would have like a large glow. You don't want that on your prop, so yeah, so far I just put tape on it, but soon I will be drilling a prop on it. And you probably saw what I'm using for this. And yes, I'm using the Sinister Spirit doll from Spirit Halloween. This thing is 40 bucks, but since I work there, I got an 80% off, and on the last day, and I literally got it for like 10 bucks. But you can probably find like a cheaper doll, or you could use this too if you have one. Simply with just that, you can literally use anything to just put on this. It has to have like a pole or like feet, so you can actually like glue them on. Or what I'm gonna do, just in case this breaks, I would screw them on. So then you could unscrew if it breaks, or you need to, you know, get a new one. Literally just like screw it on or glue it. Just it really doesn't matter. Just if you trust it, then you could glue it on. But I'm just gonna I'm just gonna screw it on for now because, you know, 20 bucks. I wonder what I'm gonna get from it. And yeah. But yeah, like I said, you can use any prop. Like, you can literally just buy a Chucky from Spirit or something and just try to make it stand on the pole and then somehow stick that on. You can literally drill a hole, stick it on. And like, I think I'm gonna put on my Rising from the Grave, my broken one, right on this so it can roam around too. Just, you know, these can be really good for like a Halloween prop. And I'm just gonna show you how I'm just gonna take this apart and like fix it so that it could actually work how I want it to. Here it is, like up close. Yeah, I did put tapes on it so that you could cover the logos. This says Sweeping Robot on it. Then it sounds like a light. You could even remove the light function if you could, if you know how to get to it. And oh yeah, one more thing. So yours may be different, but the one that I'm using has this cap, and this without the cap, this doesn't buzz as much. But you know, it's still really loud. You don't need that, and it takes more power. So like, I'm actually gonna use this cap. Like after I remove this function, might put like some weight in there. And then I'm actually just gonna drill the shoes of my doll on this thing and like screw it on, you know. And if you're using like, you can even use a hanging prop even, and like cut out a circle, use like a PVC, stick that on like through the head and like through this, and there you got it. You can literally just keep that on. But yeah, yours may be different, but you don't have to use exact vacuum, but like, you know, it's cheap. Even Five Below's got some. And you're also probably wondering, like, why are you doing this like in the middle of like December or January? I mean, I know this is a Halloween prop, but like, it's pretty fun to make these, you know, just thinking of making them. And I honestly think that like horror is like a year-round thing, so I'm literally just doing all of this like year-round. I don't give a shit, you know. It's just cool. Okay, so here's my doll now. I got her out of the box. So what I'm gonna have to do is literally take off these shoes because they're actually removable, and like just measure it out, stick her on there. And you see, like, she actually looks like a real roaming prop right now. Like, this is pretty dope looking. We can even move her arms, you know. This one, it has movable arms. Like, you can move it around however you like. The head doesn't move, but what's annoying is it's just the hair. It stays in one place. Like, I wish it was like Rosemary's, and like you could actually move it around a bit. And yeah, she definitely does look like a sister for Rosemary, you know. So it would be really cool for Rosemary to have a sister that actually does something, because like I had this doll, it literally just came to my mind, like I want to make a roaming doll, you know. I got this the other day, you should have saw my video, it's pretty cool. Like yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as a Roomba. And yeah, make sure you don't put like a heavy prop on it. Like you can't put like something really heavy that'll actually like break or like barely move, because I was actually really close. Like this thing was barely just like past the weight. So like this thing does run pretty well. Like, I tried it on, I taped it on, and like it works. It's just when the battery's low, it'll just go in little circles, and that's how you know you have to charge it again. It's a 6-hour charge for 90 minutes. That's what we do, you know. So like you plug it in, and once it's ready to go, then you're good for like 90 minutes of use. All right, now let the process begin. Okay, so make sure you keep all the screws. So in here, this is how it looks like. You're like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm like, what the hell too? It's like, I've never seen one of these, you know, like inside. And this is actually the wheel function. You see how cheaply made this could be. Literally just rubber bands. And this is actually like really dumb, you know, because like this actually has like little wheels that you could use to like sweep up, you know, and pull the dust to like the vacuum part, which is right here. But like, I actually removed them, and this is actually what we need, you know. So you don't really need to care about these dumb things right here, so you can actually remove those if you like, but I'll just leave them. I'm not messing with anything else. But like, see, this is the battery, and then that's where it gets charged. It goes into this large battery right here. This is the switch, this is the light. You could remove that light, see? And remember, this is from Amazon, 14 bucks, I believe. You could try to find one. That's what we need that removed. I don't think there's a way to completely remove it. I mean, yeah, I think you could, but I'm not really sure. I'm new to this, so maybe I could remove this completely. and then we should be good. So update, I just removed those 2 bands. You can use them for whatever you want. I literally just went in there and cut it. You could remove it like completely if you want, but I might keep it for the weight, you know. And you could completely remove it. If you could use it as a vacuum too, you know. You could have your problems, you know, roam around, clean your house. But like, yeah, nah. You could always reconnect it if you change your mind, you know, and it should work again. But yeah, a lot more quiet, you know, just what we need. Let's put it back together. You're probably like, damn, what a nerd. But also, you're probably thinking, what about the speaker? Like, how are we gonna put sound into it? So yeah, simply use like a Bluetooth speaker and just like play a scary soundtrack. I would just like attach it to her, and then yeah, or you could go advanced and like, you know, try to find a way to put a speaker in there. But I don't know, that's gonna take a lot of work, and you really gotta know what you're doing so you don't like fuck up the whole thing, you know. You don't want to mess anything up. You want to keep it just how you want it. So just simply just use like a Bluetooth speaker. You could even tape it on or glue it on if you like, but yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Perfect sound. And she is officially on. She is on the bass. Now let's give her a test. I'm literally doing this in the middle of Christmas. Not crazy. Speakers on. There you have it, your very own roaming Bup and Go. Hope you guys enjoyed it and yours will turn out really cool. See you guys in the next video.